This is Dolynny TV, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the deck here as we keep things rolling from Cold Lake, Alberta on this NHL free agency opening up July 1st, Canada Day 2024. It's been a busy day so far this morning. We've had news, of course, on one Connor Brown, news on one James Hamblin, and now news on perhaps well, I guess you could say the one that we were hoping we'd have news on today, and we do. Noah Philp of the Edmonton Oilers organization. He was tendered a qualifying offer last year after a few weeks prior announcing on the same day TSN 1260 went dark, announcing that he was retiring or taking a break from hockey. At the time, it was quoted as a retirement, and then weeks later, it was quoted as a break from hockey for personal reasons or whatever the case might be. We'll have more details on that, I'm sure, as we get closer to training camp. But today, obviously, a huge move in the right direction for both the Oilers and Noah Philp, who was at the time pacing to be this season the Oilers' fourth line centerman, and now he'll have an uphill battle to climb throughout the summer and training camp. Not saying he hasn't been conditioning or doing any of that, but just simply it's the Oilers' depth chart is a little bit more than it was perhaps at the time last summer ago or the previous training camp when we were talking about Noah Philp taking that spot by this year. So for Noah Philp, this is awesome to see. It was kind of one of those things everybody was left baffled by. And I think one thing that kind of became apparent, those that were around Noah Philp really got the messaging out there, or at least those that claimed to be around Noah Philp got the messaging out. I don't know 100% anything about Noah Philp's personal life, so I'm not going to claim to know who his friends are and friends aren't. But back a few months back, we had a comment on the Noah Philp retirement video from a guy named Quentin claiming to be a friend of his and saying that Noah's just taking a break. That was our first sliver of hope there that Noah Philp would be returning to the Edmonton Oilers. Obviously, the qualifying offer and no official retirement announcement with the NHL kind of made things clear, but Noah Philp, obviously a guy who doesn't have broad NHL experience yet. However, this is fantastic. I mean, this is a guy I've been cheering for since he became a member of the Edmonton Oilers organization. He excelled in his year with the Bakersfield Condors a couple years back, and I'm really looking forward to seeing this guy come into the Bakersfield organization. Right, we've got James Hamblin, now we've got Noah Philp, and obviously Connor Brown's back. There is a lot to like about what Jeff Jackson has gotten done here on the morning of Canada Day in the year 2024. This is absolutely fantastic, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what happens later on once the market officially opens. But for the Oilers, Noah Philp is the exact kind of prospect you want to have in the organization. He is the combination of everything the Oilers have looked for in a fourth line centerman for a long time. And if it does indeed work out that he is able to elevate his game step by step as he returns back to playing pro games, right? This is the thing. No matter where he's been playing in his year off, it isn't the pro level, either AHL or in the NHL. So excited to see what he looks like when he comes to camp. Excited to see just how fast he progresses back up to top speed. And excited to see if he can claim a spot to make an NHL debut with the Oilers sometime in the next few months upcoming here. Obviously, as the season wears on, that's when we start making our acquisitions and stuff, and the roster gets even tougher to crack. But for Noah Philp, I'm excited to see where this takes us. I believe it's a 2-year deal, so there's plenty of time for Noah Philp to get everything kind of up and going. So we'll stay tuned, friends, on that front. But thanks for being aboard here this morning. I look forward to talking to you in a little bit. And this is just, I'm so happy to see this news today. So, friends, we'll talk to you in a little bit, and we'll see you live from the beach here later on this evening for the fireworks as well. This is Dolynny TV. I'm up on out of here.